Hi, how are you all? Okay, I have a question here from Beady Danny, and it was really unbelievable that an instructor would tell a student this, but that's what she said. The question was, is it true that I can't use other size beads apart from size 11s for peyote even count? My beading teacher said so. Is she telling porkies, which cracks me up? She also said odd count peyote is not really a good stitch. What do I believe? Well, believe your eyes. That's what I say. She may not be, really well instructed or skilled at these stitches, so it's difficult for her to teach them, but it's a bad idea to tell people they can't do something just because you can't do it well. Anyway, I'm going to try to show you that you can actually mix them up. You can use any size bead you want. Okay? Oh. Okay, I've beaded 6 rows using size 8s. Then in the 7th row, I started using pairs of 11s to fill in the space between the size 8s. As you can see, it fills it in really well. Next, I beaded in 1 size 11, going through the pairs of 11s that were beaded in the previous row. I don't have a whole bunch of pictures because my camera is just eating batteries and I have to get new rechargeables and I just haven't yet. But anyway, so I just have a couple here, but you get the idea. In the next row you would put in pairs. You'd bead in pairs, and then the following row you'd bead in 1, next row pairs, next row 1, next row pairs. That way until you reach the point you'd like to start filling in with either a different size or return to size 8s or your previous size. Yeah, it's easy, it's interesting. You can get very complex with this and go in between the pairs, but I didn't want to get into all that. I just wanted to make it simple and to show you that you can mix stuff up. You don't have to stick with one size. The only thing I can imagine why an instructor would say something like that is either they misunderstood your question, maybe you misunderstood their answer. I don't know. Very odd, but odd count flat peyote is what most artists and weavers use because you can get an absolute dead nuts center line in there. You're going to have 8 on one side, 1 in the middle, and 8 on the other side. See what I mean? So you're going to have 16, 17. Odd. Now an even count, you're not going to have that. You're going to have 8 on one side and 4 on the other side, or 6 on the other side. So you don't have an absolute middle line of beads. Middle line of beads. God, I hate this Microsoft thing. Give it a try. Give it a shot. Oh. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. I don't want to think an instructor was that dumb. I refuse to believe it. Bye. Have a great week. See you.